Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 9 of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 Imperium Universalis as Syrakusai in the last part. Well, we were blocked when it came to Lycorii, but we're going to start moving around them, start moving to the Brutii, and hopefully start hopefully doing that. If not, I may have to go for Carthage, but their navy exceeds ours exponentially, if I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look. If we go to military navies, they are at 84, and I don't even have a limit that reaches that. Like, I can't in theory fight their navy. I would only be able to win a war of defense against them in again, in theory. So what I really need to do is continue moving over here, which means, unfortunately, yeah, that's definitely the thing I want to do, but I need to go through Croton. Unless I can figure out a reason to get to Brutii or... Oh yeah, I could just do Hegemon Wars. And get a vassal over here, Taurus. Actually, if I do this right, annex these, I can get all 3 of these guys vassaled pretty swiftly. Well, I'm not bringing Croton in because Croton's a fucking wank when it comes to helping me. They'd figured out that decided that helping me is to hinder me. And yeah, we've got 20,000 rebels to deal with, which is honestly okay. Everyone rest here. Still got the separatism. Non-accepted culture. How much does it cost to accept a culture? Too much, because I can't accept any cultures, so that's unfortunate. Non-accepted culture gives way too much unrate. It gives more than fucking like religious unity in that. Like, seriously, that's a bit of a fucking stretch for how angry they would really be. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I can put up with it. I'm okay with having constant rebellions. It's kind of realistic, I guess. We've only got not long until we've got Arkagas taken, like Cord, because we did only just take it at the end of the last part. Well, towards the end of the last part, so hopefully we can do a lot more growth. Croton is moving up to the 10,000 man armies now. Unfortunately, can't support mathematics school. Just going to have to say no. We are annexing the biome at 2 a month, which means in September of the next year we will actually have completely annexed them, which is beyond perfect for us. Looking for... I really would like to fight Carthage, but they took over... Tanit too quickly, so we can't really do much against them. They don't have more men than I'm worried about, but again, it's just not something I really want to endeavor to find. I think Brutii really is probably one of the better ways, but I think we're going to have to go from a hegemonic war and just have to fight from that. I guess that's the best we can do. We can bring in Lissos and Corinthus, but that's about it. We'd have to fight Neapolis and Taras, which is, again, well within our ability to do so. So after this rebellion fight, you know, I'm going to move somewhere there isn't a rebellious chance, and I'm going to let them rebel. Because to me, that's definitely smart. And now we can do something here. Now, Syrakusa has core creation cost. That's our special one. Now, this period doesn't end until Code of Law is found. So 290, at least. I mean, advanced metallurgy has started, but again, it's growing slowly. But I don't think any of the... I mean, the money would be nice, but I think I am going to go for the core creation cost just because it's cheaper for us then. So yeah, we'll move to just expanding through, what's it called? Like, doing what we can. So I think I'm going to do war against... Which one are you safer? Taras is the safest, but I've already been at war with them recently, so... I think Heraclea is going to be the unfortunate recipient of our anger, or our war declaration. So we've got 20% chance of every month of it going up by 10%. Hopefully that 10% that'll go a bit quicker because I need it done. As soon as we can, we're going to get this. We do need to get to Hero Dynasty because, fuck me, having maxed government of organization always would be lovely. Oh, Apollos removes 50% of our manpower, so we actually would have a much better manpower. But it gives us 50% citizen units. I don't give a fuck about citizen units. It's kind of rude, that is, game. End of the month, we'll get ourselves some admin tech. So we got ourselves the herbalist shop and the granary, I believe. Herbalist shop, honestly, not my thing, to be honest. It's a decent building, it's just not really something I'm going to build. There we go, we've got a nice round 20% chance now of them deciding to revolt. Hopefully they will. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to putting down Lockroy. Just because they definitely need it. Let's have a look at the census. We got a 5 new tribes, 4 new commoners, 7 upper class. I'm going to guess that. I'm going to go unlimited. That's pretty good. Wait. Oh, wait. A 5-3 isn't a good leader? Come on, mod. Come on, Imperium Universalis. We both know that's bullshit. Alright, let's move you back over to up here now. Yeah. Croton, I need constant access, please, mate. Cheers. You up to prick of a fucking ally. Pompey's fighting in another war, and at the moment they're occupied and besieged. Lovely, good for them, I guess. Heraclea. Oh no, Croton would help them now because they're no longer... Fuck's sake. Taris? When can we fight Taris? Fuck me. What about you? You're over Croton as well. Yeah, as much as I want to kick my ally in the fucking teeth for what he did to me, I don't think declaring war on him is the smartest thing to do right now. Mostly because I don't have anyone else to actually help me. And Lily Biome is about to disappear and I'm about to lose all their troops. Now, if I hadn't already sunk a shit ton of Diplo into this, I would actually cancel it and move on to something else. But seeing as I've what's it called? Seeing as I already started it, I'm not going to fucking cancel it. Now, in theory, they should lose 5 stability if they attack me now because I've given them access. I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we? Because I'm going to end up doing it. It's not something I wouldn't do. It needs to be done. What needs to be done more importantly is to get these men and see if I can hold them with the new land. If I can hold them, then fuck yes, I'm attacking with what I've got. I can just hold them, so fuck it, let's go. Who's demanding land? It's the Periokoi. I can't give you any of that land. Well, that was not enough, apparently. We'll give you... There we go, that'll shut them up. So we got a lot of men. So you know what? Heraclea. Do you know what? I know that gives me a 4-year truce. I'm just gonna fight my way through there. The slow. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna wait, ladies and gentlemen. I have many people who would rather ally me, and that's what I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna switch alliances. I'm gonna switch allies, get myself a better one. You know what, Rome? Let's be friends. For now. I don't actually want to be your friend for much longer than now, but... Oh yeah, Croton. I don't want anything to do with you. You're a cunt. And now I can form a second alliance. You'll do. There we go. Although you are currently killing my friend, but oh well. I'm looking forward to this war, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly because I can take all their provinces at a reduced cost. And these two are the only ones I'm going to need to be worried about. Probably going to do it anyway, because right now I have near enough no aggressive expansion with anyone who matters. So, if I go on, if I'm able to, I'll take as much. I'll take everything. And I'm still making a profit, even though I'm way over my limit. But again, a few wars, and I'll be under my limit again. So I'm not too worried, to be honest. But you know what? While I wait, I'm going to train my men. I've only got a few rebellious chance, and I'm willing to wait. I have 62 units, so I've got more than enough. No reason not to train up my men. What do you mean that? You know what? Fine. I will take away 2 of your cavalry. They like that more. Well, we'll go with that then, since the game's been a cunt. Oh yeah, we could choose a one of these. They cost 10 religious authority. That is actually very interesting. Kind of forgot these guys existed. Make everyone shut up. Or shut up more places. That's definitely going to be a great one. Very close to that experienced leaders. Somehow just not getting there right now. There we go, by 2 new advisors, and shut up these Democrats even more. My this should be rising now. Yeah, it is. Good, good, good. Look at that. So now we're going up by 0.06. Interesting. We'll have to fight you and Silbis first, which, again, I'm fucking fine with. At this point, Croton has pissed me off enough. So once we are able to take the boot of Italy, we'll be moving on specifically just trying to get the rest of the provinces negotiate for this, which will just be Taurus. So as long as we can just take Taurus, which I can probably do. No, I have to go for a separate war, but I could probably do that. I could do that pretty easily. We'll take Taurus, we'll annex it, and then we'll... does it have to be through direct conquest, or can it be through vassals? Core province, yeah, it has to be direct ownership. So we'll take Taurus. Once we own all 3 of these, and then we'll form Magalia Hellas, and we'll feel awesome, I would say. I personally think I'd feel awesome. Morale's improving slightly because my number of provinces modifier is being taken down slightly. They built irrigation systems here for me. Fucking nice the minute. We do have -8. We have -20% in our we have 8% our unity, so that's kind of upsetting. Or disheartening, shall we go with? Those 2 diplomatic relations and trade efficiency are really nice and all, but that monthly war exhaustion really is going to be a kicker in that sense. We're always losing a little bit more. We're always gaining a little bit more than our enemies. Yeah, this war is going to be very quick. Send those slavers away. We don't want any slaves in our doors. Thank you. I mean, if you look at our census, we've got no slaves as it is. We gained 3 tribal, 4 pop in common, and 1 upper class. We're up to 270,000 men. Or 270,000 people. Pretty happy with that. I'm guessing that's right. No, I could be 2.7 million. I really don't fucking know, ladies and gentlemen. You never know. I kind of think 2.7 million sounds a little bit more realistic with the amount of land we own and what age it is, but you just never know anymore. There was no real census, so... How is that my fault Hannibal died? I didn't fucking stab him. I probably would have, but that's not the point. You're now aligned with Sposius, which again is another useless faction that means nothing to me. My men are trained enough and are ready to begin the war. The conquest is just not cheap enough with aggressive expansion. Or I would be doing it. I'm just going to throw everything on them I can, because fuck them. I need to crush that army immediately. We could call in Corinthus and Lissos, who... Oh, they're over there, Lissos. I wondered where they were, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I've been allied to them for long enough. I just never knew where the fuck they were. So how much aggressive expansion am I getting? 5. That's perfect. 5 years for that province is... It sounds weird, but it sounds like a lot, but it's really not. The population's at 13, so it's about right. So these two are going to be at least 8. That's 16. Like maybe 3 and 4, so... 23 aggressive expansion for the entirety of Croton. I would say that's pretty cheap, personally. I mean, it's over my limit I wanted to go up, really, even though the coalition is 50. I want to stick to about 25, 20. Just going to take a quick drink, 1 second. So hopefully, it is about 25. And if when I kill them, it should be beautiful. I'm kind of glad we're able to financially keep ourselves stable with the extra men. Pretty much so, actually. We're not actually paying that much for over the force limit. It's honestly a surprise we're paying, well, as little. But oh well, doesn't matter. Alright, yeah. One more for the Hero Dynasty. Hashtag looking forward. And it's going to be cheaper attack as well. The army drill gain modifier is very important. Greedy people, goddamn Democrats. The Democrats are greedy, everyone. You heard it here first. So not long until we've won this war. Once we've won this war, like I said, Croton. Now my main plans for this are to really just continue pushing up Italy. Securing, basically think of like the reverse Carthage and what Carthage wanted to do. Take over Africa around here, Italy and this, and then maybe Greece and whatnot, and just basically form an empire around, like an empire around us. Keep it and basically form vast amounts of like theoretical trade networks if you were playing as in Rome Total War. So yeah, just loads and loads of useful things basically. I'm going to go put my boats back there. They shouldn't have any boats capable of annoying me, so... You are way more than 20 units. Actually, yeah, those 5 boats will be perfect. So if I get those 5 boats, I can then transport this entire 12k army over to here. So that way we can at least kill them. Right. So oh, shit. Oh, well, you know, I've already fucking created the new one, Navy. I'm just going to delete that. Although, I do have a 34 fucking... Like, I have way more ships than I should do. Can't upgrade that to 35 anyway. Mostly because that's earning me... That's actually earning me quite a lot of money that I didn't notice I was earning. Right, there we go. 40 ships. Well, you know, I'm going to do this manually because I don't trust the AI right now. Go over myself. The weaker of the 2 armies with only a 1-3. Hopefully, the 1-3-2 is able to do as much as he can against a 2-3. Well, we have equal shot, but I have better maneuver, which means I should be able to theoretically pick the position of battle. Nope. I'm an attacker, and they're attacking wherever the fuck I tell them to, it seems. But I beat them, so... Yeah, the fight's basically over, but I'm going to drag it out, get myself some peace here. Get myself some separate pieces. And I can fight Croton now, so technically it's in my best interest to end this war ASAP. But, you know what, fuck it, I am actually just going to end this war ASAP. Actually, no way. How much money do they have, and how much profit can I make from this? Yep, we're staying. They have enough profit, ladies and gentlemen, that is worthwhile to stay. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.